Jim Inhofe will step away from his seat in the U.S. Senate in just a couple of months. His political career has spanned 7 decades.
We're looking back this week at Senator Inhofe's career and legacy. Alex Cameron has more from our News on 6 Washington Bureau.
James Mountain Inhofe's service in the U.S. Senate started, he says, with a humbling experience, one that would influence him for the next 28 years to this day. He was making his first speech on the Senate floor.
Yeah, I was a little frisky on that day.
Senator Inhofe still remembers, freshly elected to the Senate after 8 years in the House, he went after the Democrats.
And I might suggest to my colleagues that if we don't pass this bill...
After which the genial West Virginia Democrat Robert Byrd, who just presided over Inhofe's swearing in, had some advice for him.
He said, "Young man, I like your spunk, but this is the United States Senate. This isn't the House. And this is not the way we operate."
Byrd was letting the new member know that given the Senate's unique rules, if you make enemies, you won't get anything done.
Everything's done by unanimous consent. And so he said, "You're dead in the water if you can't do that."
Inhofe says he took it to heart, proof of which are the deep and productive friendships he developed with Democrats Barbara Boxer, his opposite on Environment and Public Works, and Jack Reed, his opposite on Armed Services.
The Constitution says 2 main things we do. One is the military. We want to defend America, and the other is infrastructure.
That's the other thing Inhofe says he decided early in his Senate career: focus on the things clearly supported by the Constitution.
So I got on the committees that are necessary: Environment, Public Works, on transportation, infrastructure, and then, of course, military. And I've been on those committees ever since then.
And ever since then, those issues have been Senator Inhofe's primary focus. Not his only focus, though. Tomorrow, a look back at the issue that first put Inhofe in the national spotlight. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.